Metamorphic rocks. Think about the last time you had a cookie. That cookie started out as a certain amount of flour, sugar, eggs, and butter. Each ingredient has its own set of characteristics and chemical structure, but combined and heated, the ingredients change into something different, a cookie. The cookie has characteristics that are different from any other of its individual ingredients. These characteristics resulted from heat and how the ingredients interacted with each other. The same thing happens with rocks. Though it is highly unlikely that you would feel the urge to bite down on a piece of marble, that rock started out as a rock with different ingredients. Changes in heat and pressure turned it into marble. Change that happens over a long period of time due to heat and pressure is what characterizes metamorphic rocks. Changing form. The word metamorphic comes from the Greek word meta, which means change, and morph, which means form. Metamorphic rocks are rocks that have changed their physical characteristics. Metamorphic rocks can start out as igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphic rocks. When subjected to the temperature and pressure deep within the earth, the rock's texture and sometimes its mineral composition changes. These changes take place even though the original rock does not melt and become magma. Although metamorphic rocks does not melt during its changes, the change from one type of rock to another still requires extremely high temperature and pressure. These conditions are usually found deep inside the earth. The processes that form mountains also create enough pressure to compress deeply buried rocks. And you can see a photo here of some different levels of metamorphic rocks. So types of metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are grouped by characteristic differences in texture. Foliated rocks have a layered or banded appearance. The banding is due to extreme pressure that makes the mineral crystals reform into flat or needle-like crystals. The crystals line up in visible mineral layers. Some layers are very thin, as in slate. In other rocks, such as gneiss, the layers are wider and easier to see. Non-foliated rocks featured mineral crystals that have blockier shapes that do not form layers. There is no crystal layering or visible banding in non-foliated rocks. Marble is probably one of the best-known non-foliated metamorphic rocks. So you can see some photo examples of foliated and non-foliated rocks as well. Uses of metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks and the minerals they contain have countless uses. Marble is used for sculptures, buildings, and memorial stones. Slate has been used for centuries as a roofing material and was also used as a classroom backboards on which students and teachers could write. Graphite is in pencils. Crushed gneiss is used in building roads. The next time you take a walk through a town or a city, look around you. There's a very good chance you'll be surrounded by some form of metamorphic rock. You can see some photos here. So they were using gneiss or other metamorphic rocks for like roads. And then here you can see that they had the blackboards that was used by slate. And that is all.